Yo, what's up everybody? Man, welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name Raggs. If you're not new, man, welcome back. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. So, as y'all can see the title, it's saying why I didn't go pro, why I didn't go overseas after I got done with college basketball. So if you watched one of my first videos, I was talking about how I quit college basketball my senior year, like at semester time. I quit for a lot of reasons, you know what I'm saying? I went from playing every day, starting every day, every game, to not playing at all, or playing 1 minute, 2 minute a game, you know, not even being in the rotation. So that's why I quit college basketball. Boom, fast forward. The real reasons I really quit and didn't want to go overseas is because back in 2022 when I graduated college, I moved back to Minnesota. This is where I'm from. I moved back to Minnesota. When I moved back here, you know, my girlfriend, one of my ex-girlfriends, she moved back here too, because this is where she lived at, or where she from. So then I was staying with my granny. So I'm like, okay, it's time to be a little bit more grown, you know what I'm saying? I wanted my girlfriend to be more comfortable. Listen, don't get me wrong. I would have stayed at my granny house as long as she let me, until she put me out, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted my ex to be more comfortable coming over my house every day, chilling, you know, and then I seen a future with her. So I'm like, okay, I got to get my own stuff. Now it's time to be grown. So then in the process of doing that, she wanted a dog. She thought it was a good idea to get a dog, or she thought that it'd be a great idea if I get a dog, or whatever the case is, right? So I get a dog. So now I got this big dog. The dog was a baby though when I first got it. I got this big dog, and then I'm in the process of moving, trying to find my own apartment. Boom. Long story short, I get the apartment. We in the apartment. Boom, 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 boom. I get the dog. Whole time that I'm thinking like, I'm gonna be with her forever. You know, I'm locked in. You know, I ain't going nowhere. I don't even really want to go overseas no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with her. You know what I'm saying? Because whole time when I was planning our life ahead of us, she was backdooring me, talking to her family about going back to where she was at school and starting a life there, and, you know, chasing her dreams and her goals. So I didn't know none of this. I'm paying rent, you know, I'm happy, we chilling. But she ain't involved me in nothing. She just made an excuse and said that I didn't want to marry her. I didn't tell her I wanted to marry her. So that was her excuse of leaving. So long story short, she was going behind my back, talking to her coach, talking to her family about moving back there. Why I'm canceling my goals and my dreams to be with her, because I'm thinking it's all neutral. I'm thinking, oh, we done, we both done, we chilling now, we finna be grown. No, it didn't go like that. So like that was one of the biggest reasons why I didn't go to college. I mean, why I didn't go overseas or pro. I got too comfortable with her, and then I had got a dog, and then I just said I'm done. You know, I try to get the dog back. They don't want the dog back, and I just don't want to give my dog to no random, you know, Facebook market person or a random person, because I still love my dog at the end of the day. It's just she played me like a fool. And then another reason why I didn't go is because when I started working a job, like when I graduated and came back and started working a job, I started seeing the money I was getting, and I got comfortable. I'm like, damn, this money is tough. I like this money. I'm buying new clothes, new shoes, everything, fresh cut, everything, every time. After that, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna just become a content creator. So I was on TikTok for a little bit, going crazy. Then I was on YouTube playing video games. I was streaming and stuff like that. I was going crazy, got comfortable, and then I just said, nah, I'm good. I'm straight. I don't even want to go overseas. I was getting texts by people from China, I was getting texts by people from Australia. I was getting texts by some random overseas people, and I just like, nah, it's not really for me no more. I got too comfortable making that money, and also I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go all the way across the country to not know their language, to just be mentally drained just for basketball. I like, don't get me wrong. I love basketball. I do. I love it to death. I just don't love it enough to sacrifice my whole living right now to go over there. You know, and also it's just like, I don't want to make $500, $600 a month. You know, I'm making double that, you know, double that, triple that here, doing what I'm doing. You know, still playing basketball, still making content, and I also don't want to really follow rules. I don't want to go to practice because you want me to go to practice. I don't want to, you know, go to 3 days of practice, 2 days of, like, you know, like 2 times a day, you know, shit like that. So it was just all over the place. And also, I think if it was never for the situation with my ex, I'd probably been gone. I would have probably been overseas. I would have probably had a mindset like, I'm gonna take this forever. I'm gonna go work hard. I'm gonna go play basketball. I'm gonna be a pro. But then I don't regret it. I don't regret it. You know, she wasn't a bad person. I don't regret. I just wish things would have been different, but it made me who I am now. It made me a content creator. And I see life different. I see life different. It's not all about sports, because I hurt myself. Well, I'm going to say that for the next video. But I hurt myself, so I'm going to tell y'all how I hurt myself on the next video and shit like that. So, long story short is, always chase your dreams and goals. Don't let nobody get in the way of chasing your dreams and goals. Always have faith. Make sure your faith is really strong, because if you don't have faith, then anybody and everybody can manipulate you or swerve you to a different outlet where you don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? It's probably could be it probably could be good for you, or it probably could be bad for you. Also, you know, it's okay to second guess stuff, but try not to second guess. If you want to do it, because you only got one life. And at the end of the day, people don't give a fuck about you. They only care about how they feel and what they receive or get from the situation, you know. So I had to learn that. I had to learn that, you know, it's not all about everybody else. It's about yourself. You know, just lock in, focus on yourself, and know what you want. Don't be too selfish, though. If you too selfish, things might not, you know, play out the part how you want it to. So, but long story short is, you know, just lock in, stay faithful. I'm not blaming nobody. I'm not blaming nothing. I'm just saying this is the real reason why I didn't go overseas or why I didn't go pro. And I'm not scared to say, or I'm not scared to tell anybody that, oh, I'm a pro player. I'm a pro player, or I wish I would, you know, I don't care. I tell them I'm a pro content creator. That's what I say. I get a bucket any day, any time if I want to. If you guarded me, I'm going to give you a bucket regardless. So yeah, that's my reason why I didn't go pro, or why I didn't go overseas, or whatever the case, however y'all want to say. So that's it, man. If you have any questions or want to suggest anything, drop it in the comments. Don't be scared to swipe up. Don't be scared to hit the subscribe button. Also, you know, chat it up in the comments, man. Let me know what you think and let me know how you feel. But I just want to say I appreciate y'all for tuning in to the channel, watching a video, taking the time out to show some love, and I want to just say thank you. I'm gone.